All right, guys, we are ready to hit the road. We got gas in the bus. Check.
Check.
We got our packs all packed.
Check.
We got our kick-ass hats. We got our sunglasses. We got our sunscreen on, and we are ready to ride. Did you grab snacks?
Snacks.
Snacks?
Snacks.
I guess we'll have to stop at the gas station and get some goodies. What we want to go over today is everybody always says it's too hard to find healthy food when they're out and about, or there's not enough things that they can grab on the go. And so today we're going to go over a few things that we find on the majority of gas stations that we go to all across the country. So we're going to break it down in kind of like the macro style, or in your protein, your carbs, and your fats. But you guys are going to not believe us one bit. There is more to a gas station than the pizza circle thing and the Mountain Dews and the ice cream bins. So today I actually stopped at a couple of gas stations and was able to look at, and these were different brand gas stations, I was able to look at a few different things and find a bunch of things in common at two different types of gas stations. So let's get started. Let's help you guys find some things that you can grab instead of them little weird tornado things.
I think they're called tornadoes.
Tornado things, or
Taquitos.
Twix, or taquitos, or whatever the hell else they make. So let's get started off on the protein side.
So, first of all, we want to mention how in the past, like, we were notorious for going and reaching for the stuff. Like, I would always grab the croissant breakfast sandwiches when it was time to go to work in the morning.
And I like 2 packs of cigarettes, a 1 liter Diet Mountain Dew, 2 slices of Casey's Pizza, which if you guys aren't from the Midwest, you might not know what Casey's Pizza is, but I'm here to tell you. 2 pieces of Casey's Pizza, and then they have these weird little cheese potato bites, and they are awful for you.
But they are so good.
That was my normal breakfast before I got into nutrition and fitness. So I know exactly what the situation is. Turns out I didn't know any of this stuff was at the gas station either, because I wasn't looking for it. So today I went on a journey. I found my man Alex, he knows Casey's Pizza. But today I went looking so that I could give you guys actual things that are in actual gas stations today that you would be able to grab on the go and hit up what you need to hit up. My man Wayne says water and seeds for sure. Harold, what's happening, brother? Glad you could join us. And again, Alex, thanks for hitting up with the Casey's Pizza. You ain't gonna believe this, man, but I've been carrying around 9 Casey's tickets off the large box the entire time we've been on the road.
Yes.
And we just haven't bought the 10th pizza yet to get the free one. So with that, let's pop it off.
Let's pop it off. So, we like to make sure that we're getting some sort of protein in our diet because it helps keep us satiated a little bit longer when we do so. So a few things that we found at the gas station that you can find that are going to help you stay a little bit more full longer is beef jerky is one of the big things that you can find at a gas station.
And if you pay attention anymore, some of them are getting pretty highfalutin. They might have turkey jerky or chicken jerky, or even some of them are carrying local jerky from local meat markets and stuff. So look for the best options. They are out there and you can find them, and they are a better option than a taquito.
Another one is hard-boiled eggs. Eggs have a lot of protein in them, and a lot of times you can find them in the little like deli section of the gas station.
It was called deli area or something today.
Sure.
But yes, for sure, they are coming out with these little deli areas, and that's actually where some of these options are going to come from. But a couple of hard-boiled eggs is a really good start, and you can definitely make several things with hard-boiled eggs. And I'm actually going to give you a couple options that you could start to build things as we go.
Another one on there is yogurt. Now, mind you, sometimes yogurt has a lot of sugar in them, but it is a better option than grabbing, say, a pizza slice or those cheesy potato bites that he was talking about.
Sure, and there was like yogurt, the flips, where you put the little almonds or whatever in there, and then there was some fruit-filled ones. And like she said, they're probably not the best option, but they are options better than And by better than, I mean they're more nutritious. I don't like to go with good food or bad food, but some things are more nutritious than others, and a little yogurt cup can go a lot farther than a slice of pizza or something like that.
Absolutely. Another option is tuna.
I did find cans of tuna today, and they were the pop top, so you didn't even need a can opener. So
Talk about
talk about useful. Imagine my mind like I'm starting to build stuff right off the bat. There was loaves of bread there, and there was actually whole wheat and white bread. So obviously I would pick the whole wheat if I could, but take your hard-boiled eggs, cut them up, put them in with your tuna, and mix
Grab
that
some
around.
mustard.
Throw some French's mustard on it, and you're starting to see where I'm headed here. But we'll continue to build that meal alone as we go.
And then the last one on there for your protein is majority of gas stations do have protein bars.
Another thing, again, maybe not the most healthy thing. Some of them protein bars are full of sugar. Some of them are full of all kinds of calories, but
Or a lot of processed
yes,
stuff.
or a lot of processed stuff, or just not the healthiest. So be mindful, check them out, make sure it's good. It's just an option, something to look at, something to think about. As long as we're starting to think about what we're looking for in the gas station, we're going to be more apt to pick better decisions. So let's start there. And those are all the protein options that I found today. There was some cracker cheese meat little deals in the deli area, which is an all right option. Obviously the cheese and the meat are going to be more processed. And then I also found some like actual deli meat, deli Oscar Mayer that you could do. I mean, there's options. It all depends on what we're looking for. There's healthier options, and then there's also deli meat out of the little package things. You know, it's still going to be better than taquitos or donuts or whatever.
Right.
So with that, let's move on to
Carbs.
carbohydrates. And I found some really cool things today.
All right. So one thing that is pretty surprising now that they do carry in gas stations is fruit. And so you can get sliced fruit, you can get whole fruit, you can even get fruit trays.
Yeah, today I found whole bananas, whole apples, whole oranges. But then I also found some cut up pineapple and some cut up cantaloupe in their own cups. And then I also found some cantaloupe, pineapple, grape, strawberries in its own cup, and things like that. So there are options out there for fruit in a gas station, and there are things that we can choose that are better than the choices that we tend to make.
Sure. And then the other one is vegetables. They do now have vegetable trays or like cut up vegetables. I have even seen ones that they have the like celery sticks in a thing, and then on top they have maybe a little dish of peanut butter or a little dish of some dressing that goes with it.
Yep. Today I actually seen carrots, celery, some dip, all in one cup. I mean, it's seriously grab and go. We hear about nothing's fast enough. We hear about nothing's not convenient enough. These are literally things that you can take off the shelf and walk up just like a Snickers bar or a Mountain Dew. So with that, I want to go back to the bread. Now with our eggs and tuna and mustard, we've got a couple slices of bread. We put that on there. I've got one more topping I'm going to put on that to make that an amazing tuna salad sandwich. But you're going to have to wait till we get to that one.
RX bars, or another thing, or Luna bars, any of those, and we consider those carbs because a lot of them are made of actual whole ingredients that are like cashews, dates, and
Egg whites.